Most English learners make the same mistake every single day. They click on a video, they feel excited, and the moment it gets hard, they leave. And they do this over and over and wonder why their English never gets better. If that sounds like you, this video is exactly what you need. You learn a new English word today, you feel good about it, but tomorrow morning it is completely gone. You cannot remember it at all. If that happens to you all the time, stay with us, because today we are going to fix that forever.
Welcome back to English from Zero, where learning English is easy and fun. I am Jake.
And I am Jessica, and today we are talking about something every single English learner struggles with: forgetting new words.
Yes, you study a word, you feel like you know it, and then a few days later, it is just gone, like it was never there.
And it is so frustrating. You put in the effort, and your brain just does not hold on to it.
But there is a reason why this happens, and once you understand the reason, you can fix it.
Exactly. So before we share our tips, everyone, please click the like button and subscribe to English from Zero so you never miss a lesson.
And share this video with a friend who is learning English. Okay, Jessica, why do we forget new words so fast?
So, Jake, our brain has a system. When it sees something new, it does not automatically save it forever. It first puts it in short-term memory.
Short-term memory, like a temporary folder on a computer.
Exactly. And if you do not use that word again, your brain thinks, okay, this word is not important, and it deletes it.
It deletes it. Wow, so our brain is actually deciding what to keep and what to throw away.
Yes, our brain is very smart. It only keeps the things it sees and uses regularly. Everything else gets deleted to save space.
So the secret is to make our brain think the word is important.
Exactly. And today we are going to show you exactly how to do that. Jake, what is the first tip?
The first tip is learn a word in a sentence, not alone.
Oh, yes, this is so important. So many learners write a word in their notebook all alone, just the word and the translation.
Like writing the word enormous and next to it writing very big.
Yes, and that is okay, but it's not enough because your brain has no context. It does not know how the word lives in real English.
So instead, we should write a full sentence with the word inside it.
Exactly. Write something like, the elephant was so enormous that it could not fit through the door. Now your brain has a picture, it has a story, it has context.
And that context makes the word stick much better.
Yes, words with context are so much easier to remember than words alone. Your brain loves stories and pictures.
Okay, I'm going to start doing that today. Every new word gets a sentence. What is the second tip, Jessica?
The second tip is use the new word the same day you learn it.
Use it the same day, not tomorrow, today.
Yes, remember what we said about short-term memory? Your brain deletes what it doesn't use. So the moment you learn a new word, you need to use it immediately.
So if I learn exhausted today, I should use it today.
Yes, say it out loud, put it in a sentence, write it in your journal, text a friend using that word. Use it any way you can.
So if I learn exhausted, I could say, I'm so exhausted after work today.
Perfect, Jake. And now your brain has connected that word to a real moment in your real life. That connection is very powerful.
Because it's personal. It's not just a word in a book anymore. It's a word from my life.
Exactly. Personal connections make memories much stronger. Your brain will not delete something that feels personal and real.
Wow, that's such a simple tip, but it makes so much sense. Okay, everyone, tell us in the comments, do you forget new English words quickly? Write your answer below. We want to hear from you.
Yes, and we have more powerful tips coming right now, so keep watching.
You are not going to want to miss these. Stay with us.
Okay, Jessica, what is the third tip? The third tip is called spaced repetition. Space repetition. That sounds very scientific. What does it mean? It means you review a new word at specific times Not every day, but at smart intervals. Smart intervals. Like what? So, for example, you learn a new word today. You review it tomorrow. Then you review it again after 3 days. Then after 1 week. Then after 2 weeks. So each time you review it, you wait a little longer before the next review. Exactly. And every time you see that word again, your brain says, "Oh, this word keeps coming back. It must be important. Let me save it properly." So we are tricking our brain into saving the word permanently. Yes, and it works incredibly well. This is actually the science behind how memory works. Wow, so it is not about reviewing a word 100 times in one day, it's about reviewing it at the right times. Exactly. Smarter, not harder. And there are free apps like Enki that do this automatically for you. Oh, yes. You just add the word and the app tells you exactly when to review it. It does all the thinking for you. Yes, it's like having a personal memory coach in your pocket. I love that. A memory coach in your pocket. Okay, what is the next tip? The fourth tip is connect the word to an emotion or a story. An emotion, like a feeling? Yes, our brain remembers emotional moments much better than boring facts. Think about it. You remember the day something very exciting happened to you. Every detail, every word. Yes, I remember emotional moments from years ago very clearly. Exactly. So when you learn a new word, connect it to a feeling or a funny story. Make it emotional, make it memorable. So if I learn the word embarrassed, I should think of a time I felt really embarrassed. Yes, think of that moment, feel it, and say the word embarrassed out loud while you feel it. Now that word is connected to a real, strong emotion in your brain. And strong emotions make strong memories. Exactly. You will never forget that word because every time you hear it, you'll remember that feeling. That is so clever, Jessica. Our emotions are our secret weapon for learning. They really are. Okay, Jake, do you have a tip? Yes, my tip is say the word out loud many times. Out loud, not just in your head. Yes, there's a big difference. When you say a word out loud, your brain receives it in two ways. You hear it with your ears, and you feel it in your mouth. Oh, that's interesting. So your mouth and your ears both help your brain remember. Exactly. The more senses you use when you learn a word, the stronger the memory becomes. So say it out loud, write it down, use it in a sentence. The more ways you interact with the word, the better. Yes, do not just read it quietly in your head. Say it, feel it, write it, use it. That is a very powerful tip, Jake. Okay, I have one final tip, and I think it's my favorite one. Ooh, I'm ready. What is it? The final tip is teach the word to someone else. Teach it? Like explain it to another person? Yes. When you learn a new word, go and explain it to a friend or a family member. Tell them what it means, give them an example sentence, teach them like you're the teacher. Oh, I love this. Because when you teach something, you really have to understand it yourself first. Exactly. You can't teach something you don't know, so your brain works very hard to understand the word deeply before you explain it. And deep understanding stays in your memory much longer. Yes, teaching is one of the most powerful ways to learn anything, not just English words. That is so true. I always remember things better when I explain them to someone else. Everyone does. So find your friend, your sister, your brother, anyone, and teach them a new English word today. I love that. Okay, let's do our summary. Jessica, what was the first tip? The first tip was learn a word in a sentence, not alone. Give your brain context and a picture, not just a word and a translation. The second tip was use the new word the same day you learn it. Make it personal, connect it to your real life. The third tip was spaced repetition. Review the word at smart intervals so your brain saves it permanently. The fourth tip was connect the word to an emotion or story. Strong emotions make strong memories. The fifth tip was say the word out loud many times. Use your mouth, your ears, and your hands all together. And the final tip was teach the word to someone else, because teaching is the deepest form of learning. All of these tips work together. The more of them you use, the stronger your memory becomes. Yes, you don't have to do all 6 at once. Start with 1 or 2 and build from there. Yes, pick the one that feels most natural to you and start today, not tomorrow, today. And if you want to keep growing your English vocabulary even faster, we have another video that will help you right now. Click on it and keep going. Every new word you learn is one step closer to fluency. Keep going, and we'll see you in the next one.